Hola mi gente, hello my people, welcome back, or if you're new here, I'm glad you joined. And today we're going to be talking about art school. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did change the name of my YouTube channel. It's called Bunny Blue Studio, and the reason for that is I'm going to be selling my artwork and also posting more animation videos, and that is also going to be the name of my animation company, and also just me as an artist, as a freelancer. That's just going to be the overall name that I will be using officially. And the other names that I've had before for my YouTube and my Instagram, those were kind of just names that I didn't really resonate with. I kind of just couldn't really come up with a name that I wanted for my channel or for my Instagram or for my business. But I will officially be sticking to Bunny Blue Studio or Bunny Blue Animation, which is going to be for my animation. And as you can see here, I am doing a painting. This is a painting for a background for one of my animations that I did for my finals. I was not able to finish it though, but I will continue it during this summer. So I will finish it during the summer, and then I will publish it here on YouTube, and then maybe enter it into a festival. But there's quite a few things that I have to do. So I'm back again in Portland, and for class today we're supposed to go to this place called Paxton Gate, and we're going to be doing some sketches in there. And then after that I'm heading home. Here I am, voiceover me, and on this day my teacher decided that we would be sketching on location, and here we are at Paxton Gate. So we're just here to sketch. It was a pretty cool place to visit. It's not a place I would normally visit, but it was nice. I think I got some rocks and I decided to put them in my pots for my plants. Art school for me has been really tough this year because I decided to take 6 classes, and that is because I didn't want to take 5 classes next semester and then 4 the following, just because I will be in my senior year next year, and a lot of people have said that it's been really tough on them when they're taking 5 classes because they still have to do their finals, their final project proposal. So there's that, and so I decided to take 6 classes. Even if I had taken 5, I would probably still be just as tired and mentally drained. So one thing that I've been doing this summer is just trying to recuperate and just taking care of my mental health, taking care of my physical health. Here I am just continuing sketching for my drawing for illustration class. This was on a different day, and I think I'll make a video about art school probably this month. So I think that's all I have to say about art school for now. But yeah, let's just continue with the video. Today we're going to be looking at this lovely etch a field case, and also this recently purchased bag that I got. And the reason why I got this is because I'm gonna be going on a field trip, and I want to be able to carry a bunch of stuff, especially my painting supplies. That way I can sketch while I'm on my field trip. And then here's this bag that I have always talked about, and you have seen in vlogs, and you guys already know how much I love it. But it's kind of restricting because of how small it is. I can't fit everything that I do want to take with me, especially when it comes to like painting stuff, since this bag already carries a bunch of stuff. And you could fill it up. I could fill it up even more, but I don't really like how bulky it is if I put a bunch of stuff, because then it's harder for me to just open and then close, and then I'm always like struggling to close it, especially when I take it to class, and then I have to kind of just clean up my stuff and then get going, or when like I'm outside and I'm sketching, and I kind of just have to be on a rush sometimes after I clean up after myself. And I really hate cleaning up after myself as well. But I really do love this bag, and I'll continue to use it just for times that I'm going to be sketching with like ink or water soluble things. And I will still have this little sketchbook in here, and this sketchbook will just stay in here forever. And then my watercolor set that I always have with me will be going inside this bag from now on. And I'm also going to transfer a lot of art supplies that I have in here to this bag, just because they're kind of repeated art supplies, and I don't need this many microns in here. I just have them there. And I'm going to be taking out these brushes and then putting them in here, because I never use them because of how restricting it is, and I can't take a little cup, those like foldable cups, like they just don't fit in here. I mean, they could fit in here like if I were to take out like the watercolors and stuff like that, but that kind of defeats the purpose of having everything inside this bag. It is a Monday and I'm headed to my field trip. This is what the studio is looking like, a little bit messy. And we're gonna take the bag. So since we're heading to my field trip and it's gonna rain, hopefully the bag doesn't get soaking wet, and if it does, that would suck. Or I'll just put it in my backpack. Hi friends! Are you guys ready for the field trip? Yeah. Excited? Yes. For junior film, our teachers decided that we would be visiting Willamette because they're going to be working on our short films, and they are producing our music and also our sound as well as voiceovers. So that is why we're on the train, and this was my first time on the train ever at the Amtrak. It was a really cool experience. It was a really smooth ride. I'm surprised because it is a train. Stops at Oregon City, Salem, and Albany. Recording my record.
Oh, sure.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Bye,
Yeah.
Portland.
Like the aesthetic.
Oh, yeah.
And that was also.
I decided to draw while I was on the train because I wasn't sure if I would be able to have time while we were on campus, because they were going to give us a tour before we met up with our team. So here I am just drawing. And I also did this drawing for a video that you guys saw. So there's that. It was a really cool experience, just riding on the train and, having a field trip with my whole class.
I like to do sketches, so they don't really...
You know why I always use them? Because the first initial mark making, I never
Oh, you don't follow it?
Yeah, follow it.
Yeah.
So I always erase it.
Yeah. I get that.
A lot of my classmates are graduating next year. I will not be graduating next year, even though I'm going to be a senior. I sort of am at this weird point where half of the semester I will be a junior, and then the next half I will be a senior. It's just really strange. But yeah, it was just really nice going on a field trip with my classmates, and just having a great time together. We got a tour of the whole campus, which you guys will see. And I was just chilling on the train ride, really. I was just looking out at the view, Me and my classmates, we were just chatting up a storm. Here I am at Willamette University. It was a really nice campus. It was really pretty. I was jealous because our campus cannot compare. Our campus is like the old immigration building. A lot of history. Yeah, our campus is kind of just poop because there's a lot of drugged out people all around us. And there's constantly like police and sirens, and there's always people shouting and yelling from outside, and they're always disturbing the classrooms. So yeah, here we are. We got a tour of the Haley Ford Museum, which was really nice. They sort of closed out the whole building for us, which was pretty cool. It was surprising because it's a museum, but it was really nice. I got to see a lot of cool artwork that I normally wouldn't have been able to see just because I don't normally go to museums because they are not anywhere near where I live. The closest museums are in Portland and, of course, here in Salem. Yeah, there just aren't very much options for me to go visit a museum. And plus, they're kind of expensive, even with the student discount. Having to travel that far is kind of a hassle. And also the artwork that are in most museums, like, I'm sort of just not into. I can't really relate to them. But it was really nice visiting this museum and seeing all the artwork. This was by far my favorite piece right here. Seeing people's display, like how they work, is such a cool thing. And like seeing the materials that they use and like their sketches and like their development. I always love seeing those. And here we're looking at a lot of weaving baskets, which is cool. And then there's also some jewelry, and then I also got to see a couple other items. After a long day of walking and sightseeing, we were finally going home, and we were headed home back with the train again. And I will just leave you guys here for a little while with some music.
As there are so many things I'm still ironing out in this story, I felt it would be best to make a prologue instead of a piece of chapter 1. This film acts as a way to introduce the world I've created, It's supposed to leave you with questions and curiosities about the characters and the secret codes and the location.
And so my biggest inspo was Studio Ghibli. Since this is also character focused, there's the inks. And so I was thinking about that with like the more recent work. Before I would do like
really hot in the face. Holy fuck. Okay.
First piece.
And try not to let the piece touch the edge of the
Okay.
can. And then let's throw stuff on there and close it up.
I hate that.
Go ahead and put a lid on there.
I like that lid on that one.
I like these. Ooh, that turned out gorgeous.
That's so cute.
Oh, that's
It
very
is. That's so tiny.
Right?
Oh.
Is that yours?
That's mine. That's the best part. It's a box and
Is
soft.
there 2 or 3?
Just two.
Then you got
Alright.
done by someone else.
There's the
Yeah, my
pot,
girlfriend-
pot in a pot. Now that
Okay. But that's
looks like
not-
raccoon.
No, this is machine.
Now that looks like
regular hedgehogs that I go to.
Yo, that one looks sick.
So cool.
I know.
You made me want
It worked.
like how I want a fish. And then I started doing a bunch of fish like stuff and I'm like, I really want a fish.
Fish are pretty dope. So
They're delicious.
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
Oh, sick.
I know there's like a tiny itty bitty baby.
Ooh, the smoke, the drama.
I can't believe
It has a hole in the bottom. You don't have to dump out the water. All the handles stay.
I know, I literally can't believe it. That's really shocking to me. I thought there was no way, or at least one or from breaking off.
I hope I had that like with my dragon. Then. No limbs lost. Only spikes.
The rainbows. Oh my god.
I found it.
You found it? It's
I
all-
found it.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
That's so knows.
Maybe.
Does it say anything? Hey, it's mine! That's sick.
That turned out so pretty.
Yeah, everything's working.
Ooh, look at it bubble.
Yeah, I combined all my
So now
glazes.
this is
I
one of
combined
them
all my
that still
test
had the
glazes.
text-
Oh,
the
nice.
texture. I mean, it's kind of cool.
I
Hey,
like that looks so sick.
Yep. That's crazy. Yo, that one. What the heck?
That's like a mirror.
That's yeah. That's crazy. As you can tell, I was very excited to see everyone's pieces. I feel that everybody did such a good job at this assignment. Everyone's pieces were so cool and everyone had different patterns and different colors. It was really cool to see, and we were all just gathered up looking at everybody's work. We were all just as excited to see our own pieces as we were to see everybody else's pieces. And we are now ending this vlog. I am officially out of school, and I celebrated by getting a little plant for myself here at the Portland Nursery. Next time I'll take you guys with me on a longer video. Eso es todo, mi gente, y te veo cuando te veo. That is all, everyone. See you when I see you.